what we did was, this is where I got smart. What we did was, Nick's attorney at the time that did the contracts for it, not our attorney, he left and he started his own firm. I went and hired him.
Yeah, there you go.
To represent me for Tully Act. So in December 2018, we already secured like $9.2 million for our tech, for our app we built in the music space. So I helped him, he helped me figure out the deal over here.
For what? You said how much?
Tully,
How much?
9.2.
9.2?
Yeah.
Say that again. You can't just say 9.2.
9.2, right.
So check. Mind you, we're still signed to Atlantic in this management situation.
Right.
All right. So then I say, look, I need you to do me a favor. He goes, what? I said, I need you to represent us in the deal with Joyner. He was the attorney that drafted
That put the deal
contracts.
together. So he knows how to untie those knots.
Okay.
Right.
So I hired him to represent Joyner.
To undo his work.
To undo the work. Now, Shah couldn't say, I'm not going to play ball. I just got the fucking attorney that drafted the fucking contract.
Yeah.
You're going to play ball now.
Right.
Because now you don't have a voice over me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got a voice over me, the person that don't know shit about this business, right?
Right.
But you ain't got a voice over him on the contract. You got me the first time. You're not going to get me this time.
Right.
You understand? So we brought him in. He started unwinding. I got your merch rights back. I got this back. I got that back. Over the course of a year, we get off the deal. Right around the same time, we get nominated for 2 Grammys.
That's something you clap for. You know? That's something you clap for.
Both things to clap for.
Everything.
2 Grammys. And I was like,
9.2.
I was like, yo, if we waited,
Facts.
we was never getting off.
Facts.
Because they would have been like, the reason you got a Grammy
Facts.
nomination is because of us.
Right.
And I was like, fuck. I was like, bruh, relief, complete relief. Anyway, so now 2019 comes around, February, I think. The term and the deal with Shah is over. So Joyner hits Shah, he goes, listen, I don't think I'm going to continue with the management deal, but let's figure out another way where we can still work together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on, because again, it was like, we weren't trying to fault him in terms of like, we was like, he's maybe just programmed for how he does his business, and he just put you into, he doesn't know
in that
what
program.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
so it's like, and he was cool as a person, so it was like, all right, fuck it. You know, let's figure out another role for maybe tour manager or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something else. So he kind of presented that option to him. And did he even hit you back or nah?
Nah, you want to read the message I wrote to that nigga last?
Oh, you
Read it
found
out.
it.
That's
Read it
a
out.
dictionary, bro.
I'm going to let you read it. Read it
wow.
out.
There you go.
God damn,
Hold on, let's
MECC
get to this.
MECC is the
Let me
journalist.
let
He
you read
can-
it.
Yo, so hold on. This is so hold on.
I'ma
So
let you
hold
read
on.
it.
So
Yeah.
before you read it, this is after the whole lawyer shit happened
Right.
with the label,
Right.
after the tour shit happened, after the publishing deal, right? So while this is all happening, and there's multiple other things, right? But these are the big things that I'm
Right.
mentioning, right?
Where the money's coming in.
Right, and not working for 3 years, and paying you the whole 3 years as well, right? So he sends him a message, and
I
thought
knew
he
I
was
had
too
to
kind.
listen.
Go
I
ahead.
knew I had to cut ties because the end of the contract was pretty much it was
done.
It was done, and it was like, all right, well, I wanted to cut ties with him, but also figure out where I can place him. I don't know if it was, I told Drew, maybe he could be a tour manager, maybe he can be something, because I like Shah and I want to keep him in the loop somehow, some way. I just don't feel like it worked as a manager situation.
Right.
I didn't hate
But that
the
doesn't
guy.
mean he doesn't have
That doesn't
assets
mean that he
someplace
doesn't
else.
have,
Bro,
right.
he played his role
He
when
played
he was
his role when he-
getting out
right,
the
but-
label shit too, so it's cool.
I didn't hate
You
the
know what I
guy.
mean?
I thought he was fucking cool. I thought we were
Just
friends.
didn't know better.
You know what I'm
You
Still
saying?
like him as a person.
So I send this nigga a message, and I want you to read the message. He still didn't respond to the message. It's 2019.
All right.
Read it out loud.
Christ on a cracker. That's not what it says. So the end of February is when our management agreement contracts are up.
I said February, right? All right.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you have done for me. Thank you for being a stand-up nigga and keeping it 100 the whole way through. As you know, at the time, I was still trying to find my way. I wanted a deal, I wanted certain things, and didn't know how the business worked. Thank you for schooling me on a lot of the business, even when things wasn't right with you and Drew. There was a lot of static and disagreement.
Right.
I vowed to be a real nigga and never choose sides and keep you on board till the end. I always wanted to have a great relationship with you and never burn a bridge, because I know at some point I'm going to need you again on behalf of my career. At this time, I can't afford to keep you on board at the current percent, and I realistically only need one manager these days. Thank you for even accepting less than 20% initially to help take my career to another level. I know that was a major sacrifice for you. I'm happy to say we are good friends, and I can always call on you to be there for me if I need you, and that goes vice versa. Just wanted to extend my gratitude for everything and let you know my moves so you are not thrown off when you get the written letter. That's all. Prayer hands. Love you, bro. Much respect.
No response.
The very next message says, your phone working? You receiving my messages?
No response.
And the very next message says, you mad at me or something? February 7th, February
Did it
7th.
say?
Yo.
Did it say?
Do you want me to,
read,
you want me to
No,
finish
he
it?
seen- he
Yo.
read it.
Oh,
You want me to finish it?
Finish.
Last paragraph. Damn, a nigga couldn't get no love before the Grammys. It's like that. That's whack, bro. Me and you always been A1. You never struck me as the type of nigga to ignore my messages and treat me like that. I ain't even do nothing to you but send you a real nigga message and thank you for all you have done for me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm quite surprised at you.
Wow.
7th from the 6th. The other messages were on the 7th, and that one was the 11th.
And that's
All
it,
of
right?
February.
You said everything
Nah,
he
you
wanted
missed
to hear.
one.
Nah, I
That
didn't.
last message was, well, fuck you then.
Nah.
So check, right?
Cap,
So,
I'm capping.
You know what happens after that, right? Litigation attorney hits us up.
For what?
Hey, I know the deal's over, but Shaw's still gonna get paid for another 3 years.
What?
It's a sunset clause.
Right.
That because he stayed in the entire term of the 3 years of the management agreement, he's done some work to contribute towards your career in those 3 years. So now he's gonna benefit on year 4, 5, and 6.
That's something y'all didn't know nothing about.
It's a sunset provision. I
Yeah.
guess it's standard.
It's-
It's standard,
Yeah.
right?
Most of this stuff,
Basically,
is
so
standard.
check. You
It's
know when
just
I was
it's
telling
regular.
Joyner, look, this shit ain't working, fire
Right.
him. I was saying on the basis of just part ways now.
Sever
be
contact.
done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The sunset won't even kick in. The sunset won't even kick in because you ended it in the first year.
Right.
It was done. It didn't work. There was no work you did in year 2 and 3 to get paid in year 4, 5, and 6.
Right.
Right? So
But because you ride out to the
because we
entire
rolled
term,
out the whole contract for 3 years,
Right.
the sunset kicks in. So he says, cool, like you're still gonna pay me. Like through his lawyer basically, right?
Yeah.
So and then he said it, I think he said it to Dub. He sent him a text, your man's still gonna pay me or some dumb shit like that to him. Anyway, like a text or whatever. So I said to Joyner, I said, look, bro, we got 3 years, we're gonna pay this guy. Now I know there's one thing that I don't wanna do, and I know you don't wanna do it, which is we're gonna work our asses off for the next 3 years. I'm
for
gonna
him
be
to get a
sick.
percentage.
Yeah, because we knew we were
If
going
I'm
to
a
lock in some big ass
cut-
deals, right?
Does the
Cut
percentage
him
go
a
down
check.
at least
You
during
understand what
the
I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm gonna be
Sunset.
sick. I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done. Like we've
Right.
paid him already. I'm
So if
done.
I would have signed a $10, $20 million deal, Shaw would have got a cut of that.
Right?
Right.
Hold on. And he tried to come for the Tully shit
Yep.
that I did $9.2 million on. And do you know what's crazy about the Tully company? I started it in 2015 with Joyner. So he knew about it the whole time.
Right.
In fact, the CEO of Warner offered $5 million to come into that company. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, we created something right underneath your nose, bro. And you didn't even give a fuck. And then that company turned around and went and raised this bread, right? So now when the sunset part kicked in, he tried to come for that bread.
Damn.
So what we did was we figured out what number.
You understand what I'm saying?
What
He tried to
number do
come
you
for
want?
that bread.
Say it again, Joyner.
What number do you want to get us the fuck out of this deal so I don't have to pay you ever again? I think
Because I don't want to live through it. For
What was it?
what'd you want?
150.
I don't know what number.
Some light, some
Whatever,
some
whatever
light
it was.
number.
It was like whatever the number is. Tell us what the number is, and then go your way.
So
and
we
we're
paid
done.
that. So as soon as we paid it, went our way, done.
And then, you know what happened 2 months after? 2 months after that,